day of having a guard to guide you is gone. Security can be done, should be done with modern technology.
It's a really good step up that we have, our president has done at this time, and I'm really proud to be part of Southwest Zone.
It's a laudable achievement, no doubt about it. This is a good innovation, and I really love it very much. You see, we are the pace setter.
The former chairman of the POT. I call him Chairman Fearless. That's Chief Owojori. We all clap for him. Also just arrived is one of our, I think he will come forward. We invited him to come here to be part of this ceremony. I'll tell you a few things about him. He's a former coordinator, Agola Ajumobi. Could you stand up? His name is Mr. Wale. Yeah, most of the things we try to do here, I'll say it openly. Years back, Agola Ajumobi was the best. We copied a lot from them, but now we are beating them. Why I called him? He's open. Why I called him is like we learned a lot from him under his time. A perfect gentleman. And one of the best human beings I've seen. Fantastic person, good guy. We learned most of these things from him. Thank you. Stand up, please. Thank you, sir. I've not introduced under him when we ran interim, interim government of MRA. There were a lot of things that happened. I remember, I'm talking about Wojori. When we took over during interim, some people went and started shooting guns to scare us, to say, security is a problem. You know what he did? He issued out a statement. We should not worry. Security lies in the hand of God. Also just arrived is the former chairman of the Finance and Audit Committee. Mr. Ejio from Magodo Zone. Thank you, sir. He came to borrow what we are doing here. Thank you very much. And the same thing the BOT chairman is doing now. You can see the estate. Yes. He's carrying over from where Wojori left. You can see all of them here. I served under them when we were in interim. I remember Wojori to call me his Balogun. Thank you very much, sir, for honoring us. The invitees are already here. I'm just waiting for the representative of the Commissioner of Police, who just called is on his way here. That's the DPO, Isheri Police Station. CSP Bolaji is on his way, so we just hold on a bit. Thank you very much. Before I start, let me also welcome the Cctv chairman, who is there, Pastor Olowoyo. He's just stepping. He's the Oga of all the coordinators. Thank you very much, Pastor Olowoyo, for coming. We thought it wise to advance further, pursue security with technology. So what we did was to deploy about 24 cameras around the zone, solar cameras with SIM card. So we don't need to depend on anybody's light, we don't depend on anybody's data. So what we did was we have a command and control room based on the latest technology. We have the smart television, about 55 inches, Android, which can download most of the things. And it was put together by our own here. Very difficult thing to do. We have a project team who put this thing together. Please come forward, please. This body very good in, and this is the project officer and assistant project officer. They put these things together. So we call on the chairman of BOT, to kindly declare unveil our, step in, sir. Sorry, please attention.
Past the married chairman, past BOT chairman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's not a day for statement. What I'm doing is just to do this, but just to say one or two things. I'm highly honored to be coming here, for being invited. And I was thanking the BOT chairman, the president of the zone, Southwest Zone, the coordinator, is my boy, and it's my son, my little son. He was identified as a potential great man in 2020, and we are happy to be identified with him since that time, and becoming the president of this zone. To the good people of this zone, we are very lucky to have him. He's a very hard-working, intelligent, honest person. He works with me. We have so many things in common, and I always respect him. Being who he is, and from the family he came from. God will bless. Amen. So in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, I open this, call this, for the use of the good people of Southwest Zone, and of course, for the use of MRE in general, because we all benefit from this electronic upliftment of our security architecture. God bless you.
So we are at electronic gates. I will try and tweak this camera to see where we are. So this camera has actually changed to a single view. This is where we had a meeting. This is the office now. So this second camera here can actually also rotate to different view to see what is actually going on. So by actually clicking this, it's going to be moving. So we can actually move on the CCTV to see what's going on.
Any audio links?
Yeah, there are audios, but it's always in silence. But when we download any recorded, there are audios. You can actually listen to what is going on. So we can rotate it to see what is coming and what is actually going on.
What's the storage?
The current storage duration or capacity. But the capacity of the storage today is 64 gig SD card. To increase it, also store in the cloud. So by venture, when we notice that okay, if the size of the videos, and the good thing about it again is that when there is no movement, it does not record. So it is when it saw a movement, it keeps recording. So it's possible for a period of 2 hours. You won't see any recording because the zone is actually quiet and nobody's there. But immediately you start seeing someone, you also set the motion, the camera to also, you can also set it to follow through emotion. When it detects emotion, follow you through at the point at which it's not going to see you. And one of the things we have also done is that by the time the camera is leaving you, another camera is actually going to pick you, so we can actually track you, say where you are. One of the beautiful things that happened is that the day we installed, we noticed, because of the recording, we noticed we noticed one of the power pole shaking. There is a camera there, and he picked it for us to see what is actually going on. So some of the recordings, and this actually also available on mobile phones. So security guys, not everyone every time they are here, not all of them are here. Some of them can actually also use their mobile phone to monitor what is actually going on.
How much time back
are you going to be storing, keeping storage?
So we've not been able to estimate how long. However, because it's still new, so far we have actually been able to since a week ago.
I think it will be permanent since you can have it on.
Yeah, we can actually put it in the cloud. So by the time the storage is full,
CCTV is principally for investigative purposes.
Yes.
So people should be able to go back in time.
In time and see.
For as long as you can store it in cloud.
Yeah.
Then
It's
you
actually
can retrieve it at every point in time. So which means it can be there for as long as you want it to be.
So this video was actually also downloaded. This is the pole. You can see this pole. That was when we were actually installing it. We picked it up that this pole is actually checking, so we brought to the school. No, this is actually the electric pole.
Electric pole.
So
you are installing it.
Yeah, during the installation, we just noticed that it's actually shaking. It's going to be shaking. So the camera actually
will affect the camera.
Yeah. So that we can actually restore quickly fix it before it cause any hazardous things within this.
Well done. This is so that others can come in and see.
Can I ask a question? Maybe it's related, but it's not directly. How do you handle the issue of security light recharge? With this band A and stuff.
Okay.
I think the solar.
No, I think the solar is for the camera.
Yeah, the solar is for the camera. So
We're pretty full here too.
we are
No.
What is
so it's
what
just
is
street lights. I
if
understand.
the place is dark, you
Yes.
can pick.
What we are
And so
doing,
what's the yes.
what we are doing,
Usually
usually
this is southwest.
we have power from 8 p.m. until about 1 a.m. in the night. And
Powered for generator.
No. We power you with the regular. However, we are installing solar cameras now.
And it's not easy into your finances.
Southwest, as I said.
We because that's the major issue now.
So we can take it to 4
Exactly, sir. That's what I've always said. They should do it as CSR.
No, that's not what the law says.
Because even their own assets are protected by these lights.
Security is in the hand of God, but everybody needs to, be on guard. Now, with this CCTV installation, cameras installation, you can see all the 31 streets we have in this subdivision. Individually, if we ask for the street, you click it, and we see what's going on there. So it gives the ability for us to trace events. If anything should happen, we can see it when it's happening, and we can take action. For example, somebody is running away, it's covered end to end. It's not like we come from one street and then they don't see you again. It will see which street you have entered, everything. So it's a really, 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 good step up that we have, our president has done at this time. And I'm really proud to be part of Southwest Zone. Coming from where I've come from in 1995, and all the issues that we were in that time, it's a really major breakthrough. I've been in Magodo, where Magodo was being secured by the landlords by doing bonfires. I've been in Magodo when landlords were being killed. My husband was one of them. They come and they are ready, they will have smoked weed coming from neighboring town, from K2 and all that. It was very porous. The other areas came after Southwest Zone. Southwest Zone has been going through issues, and therefore they've been having to be proactive in managing the issues. Are you getting? So what I would recommend, like it's been done, because Magodo is an estate, as we're together, we're one family. When they say you are living in Magodo, Shangisha, we are all one family, So when we see innovations, just like we did before, we went to copy from each other so that the whole estate can be secured. Because if they leave Southwest Zone and enter another zone, there's no way we can monitor anything going on. So every zone, and which they have come to see, they have taken it that they will see how they can step it up as well, to improve, their resident. The security of their areas. It's very important that everybody gets it, because if we leave Southwest Zone and we enter into these other places, then we're not safe either. So it's important that the whole of the estate is safe.
Before the thing naturally used to record.
Oh, great. Repetition is endless. That is, yeah.
So if I want to get something that happened 6 months back,
so
you
we
say
can,
that I can get
yeah,
it.
so there is a play. There is a play, we just look for the dates, so we can move to the period. And the good thing again is that if there is no human movement, it doesn't record. So the battery, the camera, everything is fine. But once there is human movement, start recording. Or objects moving, start recording.
Then if there's an incident somewhere, how quickly can you pinpoint that area?
And so part of the thing that we also try and do is to set alerts in motion so that it gives a notification here. Start showing notification here. So these are some alerts that are saying that okay, something is being detected here. They can quickly click on it, check the camera or radio, because we also have a base station here. They can radio the other security, close the guys move down, put down and you can check.
It's a laudable achievement, no doubt about it. And it's even late to have commenced this project, as far as I'm concerned. Because you are helping us a lot with this type of system that is put in place here. You are assisting the police. It's to nip the crime at the bud. No need to worry about just police to go there and pick the suspect or see the details of what happened. And that's the question I asked them now, that how much duration can the Cctv cover before we can know that the crime that happened a month or 2 or 3 months ago, how can we retrieve it back? But the operator told me that it is endless, that in as much as we need it, we can get it at any time. So this is a good innovation, and I really love it very much. So I only pray and hope that the community will make a maximum use of it as time goes on.
Your message, copy. Over now.
The OC police policies nearer so that they can be intercepted. So there is a little to have challenge with. All they are also intercepting on their own, so they can quickly, even without being called, and say, what do you say that is happening so? And you should give them a call sign also, so that when the OC is talking, we know that this is police. We share the thing to them also. So immediately, the one they cannot handle, they will communicate me, and we come and compliment you.
Yeah, your message, copy. Over.
Security is not yes. If we say that we can do it all alone, we are just deceiving ourselves. You are nearer and you are the one in charge, and you know where the issue is busy. So you should be able to tell us specifically where we are to enter. So this is a laudable program, no doubt about it. I really love it. So thank you for this.
I also want to thank you too. I mean, it's like since you've been DPO, there've been no incident here. You've been very friendly with us. You've been very helpful. I'm proud of you, and I just pray. I mean, higher for you that you go to. But the more you go higher, the more you're going to leave me. But you've done fantastically well. There's no time we call that you don't respond. I'm very proud of you, proud of your command, sir. I will continue to support that command. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The day of having a guard to guide you is done. Security can be done, should be done with modern technology. You can I had the interview of the late chairman of VGC, and he said in VGC the security can actually call you to tell you that there is an intruder in your house without you knowing. The estate will call you, and that's what we should all strive for. We want a situation where every movement within our society, within our zone, is captured, and that's what we expect the larger Magodo resident association to emulate. I want to particularly thank my brother and the president of Southwest for doing this. I thank him.
This is Southwest Zone. We encourage each other to do the best of things. And Southwest Zone has actually set the ball rolling. They set the pace for every other zone to copy. Now they have CCTV all over the place, solar driven 25 numbers. They have motorized security vehicles. They have clean environment. And they have the whole resident supporting the executives. That shows inclusiveness. And we need to do that in every other zone. First responders, they are very good to the DPO, Sherry Police Station, and Ogudu Police Command. We need everybody around, and we need to listen to our residents. I can see that inclusion in Southwest Zone under the chairmanship of NOSA. And because the essence of camera is to be able to have preview of what happens in the past and what is coming on board for you to prepare adequately. They have done wonderfully well on that. And I'm saying MRA should even do the same thing on our arterial roads, because nobody can even get to Southwest Zone without passing through the arterial road. So the idea is what they have done in Southwest Zone, MRA should also imbibe it. Call Southwest Zone to give them the roadmap if they cannot do it for us in the last 12, 15 months. And everybody should support the winner at any point in time. Look for the best. It's not enough to be criticizing Nigerian government. Your own community is a government. Wherever you are a government. So be good to your neighbor, be security conscious, collaborate with others and support them. Don't just be a critic without bringing solution, without showing example. Southwest has shown this is what we can do, and they have excelled. Anybody that think they want to equal them, they have a lot of runs to do, and they should tell us what they have done. But that is a record. Records don't lie. Facts don't lie. It is seen by everybody. It is obvious. If you think it is a lie, come to Southwest Zone. They will pick you. Even before you get to here, cameras will have picked you. And that's the way you increase security network.
You see, we are the pace setter. You've been here, I'm sure you must have heard. You can see our environment. You can see everything. If you see other zones are here too, many of them are also coming to learn. Do you get what I'm saying? You see, it's like, I learn from you, you learn from me. Like I told you, I learned from a guy, they call Wole Oyedepo. He came from another zone. That's why we invited him today. You know, his zone used to be the best once upon a time, but we are the best now.
That's very important. So is stopping. So that's also very important. Then we'll discuss about the maintenance. What solar panel needs just cleaning, regular cleaning. So you will have that manual given to them and dedicate someone to clean it. It's a good idea. It's a good initiative. I can tell you. And with what you've done, other zones we want to see, go and check Southwest. Engage this person. So you do a technical site survey. This one has how many modes? 100 or something?
We have 60. It can go multiple, however, the highest.
Security is for everybody to play a role. It's a concern for everybody. But what he's doing, what this camera has done, is to reduce the securities that we have in the zone, and also by extension to the market. What that means is this: for those that have interior motive to destabilize the estate, we now move from Southwest to another zone because they are being captured. The activities are being captured. So what that means is that if other zones also does this, they'll be limited of security infractions. Let's say maximum. There's no maximum security anywhere in the world. It's an evolving thing. It's a continuous thing, and it has to be sustained. And sustenance of this initiative is what we have here to ensure there's a continuity in terms of building our security architecture in the estate.
So definitely they work 24/7, and they also do some form of recording whenever there are any motion movements, either being vehicular movements or human movements. So we can capture them and also do a replay. So they are all available. So the beautiful thing about it is that it can also be stored in the cloud. So it uses what they call a memory card of 64 gig. However, by the time those cards are actually full, we can transfer recording to the cloud. So meaning that come day, come shining, you can actually go back and see whatever has happened.
day of having a guard to guide you is gone. Security can be done, should be done with modern technology.
It's a really, good step up that we have, our president has done at this time. And I'm really proud to be part of Southwest Zone.
It's a laudable achievement, no doubt about it. This is a good innovation, and I really love it very much. You see, we are the pace setter.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.